Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to News Review. This episode is especially late because Madhead has apparently let their translator take too many days off. But it's finally here. Yes, it was here 2 days ago, but I'm also busy. Forgive me. The English version, that is. Anyway, this is supposed to be news from last week. But first off, Snow Miku, if you haven't heard, is absolutely amazing. Water Machina CD6, basically Water Machina version of Cersei, except with less drawbacks and stackable with Mikaito's EX combos. Mikaito's EX combos raises his damage through the roof. Yeah, so get it while you can. There's still 1 day, so that's good. And Chinese Gods SR. So anyone who's been playing the game for a long time will remember Chinese gods, once upon a time, being really good leaders. Now to get them, you need to expend a whole lot of resources. And there's a team skill with Rakshasa. Probably never going to be used, but it's there. First off, Alqua. There's leader skill if you want it. All these have 2 skills, so I'll just be evaluating them in turn. First skill. The first skill of the water, fire, and earth ones is a big board convert. You have converting into enchanted water and heart, and a small attack boost if you have other stats on. CD5, not too bad, but his second skill is honestly pretty good. Explodes all runestones to generate dragon runestones, and extends rune's moving time to 10 seconds for 1 round. This is not a time tunnel, so it makes it less good, but full board explode is always useful, especially if you want the new Dragon Black card. Alban is also very useful for just generally being a high HP card, and once he's SR'd, I imagine his stats will be absolutely just through the roof. So get him and train him up if you're looking for the Dragon Black card, but not a must train right now if you're not looking for the Dragon Black card. Next up, Leja is same as always. His leader skill is just attack the enemy directly when you dissolve runestones. After you dissolve runestones, that is. This time it's upgraded regardless of attribute and defense, but there are way too many speed clear teams nowadays that it honestly hardly matters. First skill basically the same, nothing really much to say about that. Second skill is honestly pretty bad because first off, deals 3 million fire damage to all enemies, regardless of defense, and enchanted runestone shield. Megumin, who I'll put on screen like probably right here, can do literally the same thing. Second damage to minus 90% for 1 round. Well, this guy also can, even goes to 100%. So yeah, the fireboxes. You could make an argument for him having both these at the same time, but I don't know why you would want damage reduction really nowadays, because most of the enemies have ignore damage reduction. And as for this, you're better off bringing Megumin if you have Megumin. I don't have Megumin, but I just wouldn't bring... Honestly, I wouldn't bring fire members simply because there's not a good fire leader. But if you're playing fire human and you have a Megumin, you would get Megumin. This is just very mediocre. Anyway, train him honestly last, but if you have to train him at all, really. Next, Normal, or well, English name, Bull King, yes. There's leader skill if you want it. First off, same thing, not much to say. Second off, Earth Runestones can be dissolved by aligning 2 or more of them. An attack boost for general attack boost, and some more general attack boost. So, first card that you probably will compare this card to is Ghosty. Ghosty has 1 dissolve when you on the first batch when you activate his skill. The difference between Bulking and Ghosty is that nowadays there are a lot of shields that are like you're prohibited from dissolving, like a particular type of runestone. And if you have Ghosty, you need to dissolve absolutely everything. So this could be an alternative card without slotting in some other utility card to get rid of that attribute first, while also maintaining quite a high number of combos. So here we go. Sun Wukong, the most broken, in my opinion, out of the Chinese gods. There's leader skill if you want it. His brokenness does not come from leader skill, don't worry. His brokenness first off comes in his team skill. Basically, the team skill allows him to have a ×6 multiplier on himself right from the get-go. This is like more broken than even Gemini, because this is right from the get-go, and 5 extra attacks of 1 attribute each. So you can break not just like only like this attribute attack can pass through shields. You can just have generally more attacks and more attack, and yeah, so more just this is just a broken team skill. No one has ever seen something like this before, and it only gets better. So first skill, as always, reduce the defense of all enemies to 0. Already honestly a really good effect. General team attack boost, and turns runestones while moving into enchanted god runestones. I forgot to mention, it's when using Maya Hana Punisher Tansanza as leader and ally, and you put him in the team as a member, that you get this supremely broken team skill. And so you can make the connection there, right? That's one type of runestone already, one type of race runestone already. And the second active skill, by tapping a runestone with a magic circle of elements, runestones of that type will explode it to generate enchanted light runestones and turn the light runestones into runestones of random races. So this is finally what we've all been waiting for. A card that can generate race runestones that's not of its own race. This means that you can have all 7 types of race runestones condensed into 1 card right here. For Tansanzang, that is over 1,000 times multiplied just from activating 1 skill, 1 CD6 skill for that matter. And it's just insane. And guess what? I don't have this card. Yeah. So yeah, I'm slightly sad, but I'm hoping beyond hope. Just a small chance that maybe when I do the draws for the Dragon Black card coming up, that I'll be able to grab this guy out of either the ancient coin or just the general pool of cards. But I know it's relatively unlikely, but this card is so broken. If you have Tansanza, this card, Sun Wukong, is a must train, honestly. Okay. And we move on to Daji. So, Su Daji is not as broken as she used to be, but still ranked. I'll rank her second in the sort of Chinese gods. There's leader skill if you want it. Actually, I'll do a little bit explaining in here. Basically, the team comp that for Daji is that you can put literally anyone in her team, and it will basically work out for you. Even though the damage and the HP, well, no, the HP is fine and the recovery is fine because there's fine 1.2, but the attack is not really that good compared to today's standards. But the versatility comes in with the team composition, as you can literally put everyone in. But yes, there's another team skill, So first skill, CD8, time tunnel. Just Dodgy's famous time tunnel. 20 seconds, unlimited runestone movement time. Turns all runestones touch while moving into enchanted runestones. Basically the Fuchsia's effect. And just a general attack boost for Earthworm as soon as you dissolve. Second skill, CD6. Everything is half of everything, so you could technically do a rainbow team with Dodgy, but I don't really know how that would work out. I'll see. I do have Dodgy. I have not trained her up at all, but also here is an actual unique skill. She is the first elf dodging card to my memory, so that's a thing that will probably come in handy once we have an actual good elf leader. I do not count Dodgy as an elf leader. She's mainly a rainbow leader in all sense of the word. Okay, amelioration information. If you want that, you can read it. Log in every day for black keys. And 40 riddles in autumn wind. This is already out because as I said before, this news is supremely late, but everyone clear it 40 times for Harpy. Hopefully everyone has enough teams. Add as many dupes as you can into the team. I don't really know what's more general thing you want me to say about that. And well, let's watch this video from Madhead themselves. Right. So first off, Alquan. So now you have him as a leader, and it is just the full potential of him as a leader. Full attack boost. He's attacking a fire enemy, a human enemy. Just activating literally everything. As you can see, you have three dragons, and the rest are just gods. 2 gods, 1 human. The HP is looking okay, but not really too good. And I clearly just missed the main point of that part right there, which was that damage is average. And next up, Najat. He's also attacking earth enemy, dragon. Here he's showing off that he can just ignore defense. Just boom, explode away everything. You could do that with Megumin. They don't even bother showing off his multipliers because he's just that bad. Bull King, showing off his team skill, as well as the fact that he can combine both his actives to get a lot of earth runestones. As you're gonna see here, there is 7 combos first batch. There's a lot of sky drop, and presumably a lot of damage as well because Rakshas is just that good. Alright, here's basically what the breaking of the meta. With Sun Wukong, Hanzai will just have insane damage. So, as you can see, you can just tap away. Even the light runes, you can just tap them away. And you have 1, 2, 3. Let's just pause the video. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what's missing here? You're missing dragon, but apparently that can just come up as well. So 6 types of Rage Moonstones, all of them dissolve, 2 sets of light, 1 set of full attack, 2 more sets of light. This attack is just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1 skill, you break 2 billion, I think that was. This is just insane. Alright, Dodgy. Everyone remembers Dodgy. Here is just showing her off as a leader. But alright, here we go. So here we see the first versatility of her team comp. You can have members of different attributes, different races, literally anything. So this is, oh, Pangu is just showing off. Basically just showing off, honestly. Well, you have 10 combos there. And yeah, so just a side showcase of Pangu as how good he is, you know. It's fine. That's already breaking some damage caps. And here is 20 combos. So when you combine something like Dodgy's Time Tunnel with just the insane skill of Groth, you just get, I'll let you see for yourself. Within 20 seconds, I'm pretty sure you can have a perfect dissolve board. Yep, there we go. That's as perfect as it can be. So you got 34 combos, and how much damage is this? Boy, that's 5 billion, but nothing less to be expected of Groth, honestly. And that's just that. Alright. So well, that's just that, and see you next time for more news review, and hopefully some not late news review. This episode has been really long, but there's a lot of cover, so hope you liked it. You can get some of the latest videos on the left, subscribe on the right. Goodbye.